What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Party Hard. Today we just want to talk to you about what you look for when trying to find a company. Because I know I see some people that forgetting a couple key points. Looking for a company, they want where they didn't want to be. And I see me myself, I made the same mistake after I left Abilene, not asking all the key questions and trying to find anything out. So that way you won't get over there and be surprises. And they'll be like, well, I wrote it in your contract, or I wrote it on this, or when you signed in, when you know what I'm saying, you first came in. So the best thing to do is let's figure out the key questions, things you want to know off the rip so we won't have no problem. First, I think would be pay, how much they giving up. Okay, what them numbers looking like, where them chicken feed sitting at. Come on. Pay, how the home time go. You know, got some companies, I talked to somebody got a company, they're like, if you stay home over 2 days, they want to assign you another tractor. They go to police. I hope they're not coming down here to bother me. I just woke up. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know he ain't coming down here to fuck with me. I know good and well. Yeah, don't. I mean, he just drove down to the end of the street and do what? Bust a U-turn? For what? Douglasville police. I don't know what they doing down here in Georgia, man. You know, police love showing out down here. He just went around there, busted a U-turn in the cul-de-sac, and came back out for what, pimp? Okay? So this is why I woke up this morning in the cul-de-sac down here in Atlanta, Georgia. Hot as hell. Anyway, what they paying, how the home time working, where the terminal situated at, you know, that's very important. Like when you're going home or you want to leave for a company, you want to know where that terminal is, where you got to drop your truck or whatever before you have to go home. So you don't want to have to drop your truck in Texas somewhere, California somewhere, and you got to come home way over here or something, or vice versa. So you want to know that type of stuff. You know what I mean? You want to know if I got to drop this truck off where I need to drop it at, how much money we're paying hourly. Is there benefit paid? I mean, do we get benefits? Do we get bonuses? All that stuff, that money stuff, that bread. You always want to know how that's going, man, because that's where a lot of stealing happens. With your money and all this extra stuff you want to see. And then, like, I noticed that people tell me the CPAP machine is something that the federal government making people do. Okay, with that being said, we know all the mega super, if you haven't been in, you're just coming in, you know all the mega super carriers, that stuff is all according to insurance. And those mega carriers and stuff like that, they're going to have to do that CPAP because it's the insurance. All the big boys are doing it. Truck about to regen? Yes, it is. Truck about to regen. So I gotta sit here for an hour now because the truck decided she wants to regen right now. That's cool because I've been running it all morning. I was tired. It's hot as hell. I went out here down to sleep in Georgia, so. Oh yeah, she turning up. She regenning, baby. It's good. I'm out here. I'm in the cul-de-sac right here, down here in Georgia, so there's nobody around. So, and I done did it a couple times in the fuel out. They say the exhaust gases get hot. You don't want to be away from something that's going to catch on fire. We got a little bit of boo-boo skittle out there that might catch on fire. I mean, that ain't going to hurt nothing. A little bit of boo-boo skittle. That's just a little bit of skittle. Key, what you doing, babe? We got Key to be on the phone. Talk to the wife real quick. I thought I was going home today, but I'm not going home. I'm going down to Port Williamsburg, Georgia, picking up a trailer and we'll take it all the way up to Target. But it's important to look at those bottom lines and always look at your check stub, man. There's always some discrepancies on the check stub. It's always somebody, you know, in this trucking thing, it's a vicious game. They talk about the streets, but trucking is cold as the streets. Okay? Somebody always trying to steal something. You know, I looked on my check, and I looked on my check, like, just let's take my check, for instance. I'm supposed to get 100% fuel surcharge, but yet I look where the loaded miles, I got 18 cents for fuel surcharge, and the empty miles, I got 8 cents for fuel surcharge. It's like, they're so petty, only paying $1.08. You're only paying $1.08 a mile, but you want to change up the fuel surcharge instead of giving me 100% fuel surcharge on all my miles. That's stealing right there. That's me losing money right there. Now, if I just kept rolling and not paying attention, not catch my joint, I wouldn't have caught that. But I caught that. I see how grimy they are. Oh, we gonna give you 100% over here. Why not? I mean, you give me a flat dollar rate. Why not give me all 100% fuel surcharge? Why shice me loaded and empty? That's just grimy. And I'm sure, like, that's why I say we need to look at everything. You come into a company, Look at everything that's going on. Look at everything that you will be charged for, everything you can be charged for. Read it all, especially when you're about to sign a contract and do some independent stuff or something. Because people just trying to get over on you, man. It's always a penny here, a penny here. They're trying to steal from you. You know what I mean? You just got to be proactive about it. I'm just going to keep it real. Treat this like the streets. And they're going to try and screw you just like the streets. So you got to be on them just the same way. Grind on them the same way. I call them, man, and say, hey, man, not getting 100% fuel surcharge, and they taking truck repair money out of my truck for a truck that they never allowed to touch. Never. I wouldn't even get a PM over there. Real shit. I wouldn't even let the boy do a PM on my truck. Only my man Miller. That's the only person I trust. I've been knowing Miller, so I've been over there. Ain't nobody else touching my truck. But them boys in West Memphis, because they handle their business. But that's it. Ain't nobody else touching my truck. Simple as that. Not unless I allow it. You ain't doing nothing besides a PM. So what the fuck you gotta take money out of my truck for? Truck repair. I don't take money out of my joint. Real rap, but if I would have been sleeping, wouldn't have caught that. You know what I mean? Wouldn't have caught that fuel surcharge either. But I'm just saying we all need to do that. Y'all too, before you're looking for a company, before you get in a situation where you're not unhappy, check everything out. How much they paying, where the terminal at, if I gotta drop this truck off, we getting sick days, vacation time, all that need to be asked. You got to, you go seriously, take you a pen and a pad, and you know, write it all down. What's call it, man? Pen and a pad, write it all down, and get all your information so you'll know in case you won't forget when you're about to ask them, like, ask them about this, my pay, time off, layover pay, detention pay, you know, all that stuff. Especially that money, you want to get all the answers about that money because that's where the games get played. You know what I mean? That the games always get played when it comes to the money. It's like I take for instance, when I started at Abilene, they told me it would be $20 an hour for detention. Then when I started actually getting detention, I'm like, I'm not getting $20 an hour. I would say, oh, well, it's according to customers. These people do that. These companies do that. They tell you a little slick stuff and it just moves around or it changes, you know what I mean? All this other stuff. But just like they be slick, we got to be slick too. Proactive. We got to be up on our joint. I'm feeling good. I'm back at them today. I'm back to my original shit. I'm just shaking it on their ass. I'm going to get all this thing together, get everything figured out no matter what. Just like I said, treat it like the streets. Grind on them. Don't be easy on them because they going to try and shice you. These trucking companies don't care about you. They don't care about your family. They don't care about nothing. They only care about bottom lines and keeping theirs in the black. So keep yours in the black. Just like they on this shit, be on yours. Don't let, oh yeah, don't worry about, no, worry about everything. Know about everything. I had to do, I'm talking about, I ain't getting all the fuel surcharge and this, that. You know what he told me? You're reading into it. I never can read too into my business, my money, how I take care of my family. I just remember that they have no love. Write all your stuff down if you need to. You know what I mean? So you don't forget, so you can ask and find out before you get over there. Support Party Hard, y'all stay safe, stay suckers.